We went to Bampton in Oxfordshire, the only TV crew that's been allowed in 5 years to film on location there with the cast. It was absolutely spectacular. This, of course, is Highclere. We can't wait for the feature-length episode, which, of course, comes back. I think we may have mentioned it once or twice on Sunday, right after the X Factor here on
That's because it's
ITV.
one of the biggest shows on television.
You can't beat it. Over 11 million fans, and I'm clearly one of them. This is me quite literally breaking from the border after my summer holiday and head-footing it down to Bampton in Oxfordshire to join the cast on set. Take it away. We saw you tentatively taking some steps with Mrs. Hughes at the end of the Christmas special.
Yes, we had our little romantic paddle.
Didn't you, though?
Yeah.
Is that where it ends, Jim?
Can't tell you.
I hate that bit.
What are you afraid of?
I feel a shaking of the ground.
This series is much more fun, really, for me, because Mary's having fun.
Well, she had two suitors last time, Gillingham, of course, and Charles, and I always felt that Anthony Gillingham had the upper hand.
Yes, well, both are still around in Series 5.
Sue Johnson needs no introduction. The last time we met it was a lot warmer than this because the Rovers was burning down.
That's right. Oh, gosh, that was a long night.
It was indeed, and now we've come back to 1924 and find you as a lady's maid called Denka to the Dowager herself.
There's nothing simpler than avoiding people you don't like. Avoiding one's friends, that's the real test.
Well, it's rather wonderful. It's a first for me, working with Maggie, and she's just amazing. I love her.
Oh.
Here I am with Thomas, the Prince of Darkness from below stairs, of course. And it's only going to get worse, isn't it? I think for Baxter.
I can't tell you what I don't know.
You know something.
She won't let Thomas blackmail and bully her forever, so that they have a reckoning.
Daisy's getting her education. Against Patmore's.
No, Patmore's in 2 minds. She wants it, but then she's worried about the time it's taking. That's all.
I want to be grown up, Mrs. Patmore.
Branson, I think, you know, it's going to take a long time for him to start looking at women in any other way, but just as friends.
I've been on a course. I nearly wrote to tell you, but then I thought it might be presumptuous.
Well, I'm pleased to see you back.
You've got to rock your doe-eyed look into the camera now and women up and down the country will swoon. What's not to love?
Probably the hat.
You could lose the hat.
Could lose the hat.
Lovely Alan Leach there, who's always up for a caper along with the rest of the cast. We've got more exclusive clips coming a little bit later on
Can we
as
have
well.
more doe eyes as well?
More doe eyes. You'd pull up to that bumper in a heartbeat. We need to get you a chauffeur.
Richard, thank you very much.
For now.
With more from Downton later on.